This is that space music. You're on your way to Mars. This is what you're gonna listen to. Oh, look at them stars over there. Cheap Not Broke fan, what's happening? This was your mama was listening to at prom. That's how she met your daddy. You look good. Who's over there drinking that punch? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Cheap Not Broke fam. We are in the building. It is Mr. Cheap Not Broke himself, Malcolm Hall. I am here. And I am here to talk about my comedy special. Before we get into it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the channel, follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. You know what to do. And go to www.cheapnotbroke.com. Grab some merch, grab a t-shirt, grab some shorts. Got the shorts too. Shorts look good. They thigh shorts now. So if you don't want to show your thighs, then you know what I'm talking about. So August 13th, I got my comedy special coming out. All right. I'm really excited about it, man. I just want to talk about the process, man, because that was a hell of an effort to get that thing done. The most work I've had to do in a long time, especially, being a one-man band, wanting to produce this thing by myself. I felt like it was time for me to produce my own comedy special. I've been, producing shows out here in Los Angeles for a long time. A lot of them, run about 4 or 5 months, 8 months at the most. I think that was the longest show I had. Then, something happens with the venue, then, you can't run the show no more. I don't think I've had a show successfully for a whole year. I've had, different shows in between those time spans, but I needed to put something on tape, man. I need to see where I was at. I needed to produce something. I need to put, I went down to Florida, back home to my hometown, sold some tickets, got a venue, got banned from Facebook for promoting on Facebook. So I'm still in the process of trying to get my Facebook page back. So, I just went through a whole lot. Called my homeboy, B-Mac. Y'all seen him on my channel for a few times. Man, my boy B-Mac came down and hosted for me, ran a 2-man show, did about 45 minutes, trying to get everything out, all the marketing material, shooting the videos for it. I had to go shoot promos. It was a lot. Not even talking about, writing the jokes for it. Because, all the jokes, I wrote the jokes for the special. A lot of these jokes I wrote just for this, and I'm done with them. So I'm not, telling these jokes anymore. So I'm really excited to put it out for everybody to see what it looked like and to see how it goes. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I can't lie. I've been a little bit nervous about putting it out, because judgment, just, to see what it's going to look like, how it's going to be received and whatnot. Because I had to do a lot. I had to produce it. I had to, pick out the venue, and all this costs a lot of money, man. This costs well over $5,000 to do all this. And no, I didn't make all the money back because I didn't sell out. Unfortunately, I had learned about buying venue insurance. But I say all that to say this, man. If you believe in something, whatever your dream is, man, go do it. Don't wait for people. Whatever the case may be, I don't know. I'm not gonna list off a whole bunch of stuff, but don't wait for people. Do it on your own, finance it yourself, and make it happen. And I think people respect it when you produce things on your own. Look, because I've been a part of a lot of self-produced movies. A lot of people who wanted to produce a movie, and they produced it, and they paid us as actors, and it was a real movie, and it came out. We watched it in the theater, and all those different things. That was my first movie out here. Shout out John, who produced Desperate Losers, and you can actually go to my Instagram and check that on go to my link tree and watch Desperate Losers, my first movie I was in Los Angeles. People just produce their own things and make their own dreams come true. And that's what I did with this comedy special. I had a lot of help from my family, a lot of help from my friends, a lot of help from my girlfriend. A lot of people helped me out, but, I had to keep pushing and make this thing happen. And, doing this across country in another state was a lot, having to set up an LLC for tax purposes. You didn't want to get hit with any tax issues, insurance, just a lot, all the work, but it was hella satisfying to do it. Felt real good. Everybody came out and supported me. That was probably the dopest part, that people wanted to come out and support and see you win. Because even sometimes people say they want to come out and see you lose, but you still got to come out and see, bitch. Excuse my French. And it's important that, you have the confidence and you believe in yourself enough to do it. People are always going to encourage you, but you got to look at that person in the mirror. You know what you made of. As me, I'm looking at the person in the camera, but you know what you made of. If you believe in your dream or whatever it is you're trying to do, go do it. Just like I did with this comedy special. You know, of course, nothing goes as planned. It did not go as planned. I had some bumps in the road. What happened, man? I tried to cash out my host. The money got frozen, so I had to figure out how to pay him. And then I had to get some venue insurance. And then one of the craziest parts about the show was that I was under the impression that if you sell tickets for the show, if you don't sell out, you'll settle up that night. What does that mean? So the venue, let's say the venue costs $4,000. Okay. And you make a $1,000 deposit. Okay. I was under the impression that, they're going to collect tickets, and as money comes in, let's say you're at $2,000, you're $1,000 short. You paid $1,000 total, $4,000 total. You paid $1,000. You've made 2 in ticket sales. You got $1,000 to go. I was under the impression, well, if you don't make that by the end of the night, you settle up, you pay that night. No, you have to pay that 2 weeks out. So if you don't hit the ticket, if you don't make that $4,000 in ticket sales, you got to pay the remaining grand that 2 weeks out. So I had to end up paying that money in advance, and man, kind of threw off my budget. Had to figure out how to market because I lost Facebook. Didn't have my Facebook page, and a lot of people I went to high school with, college with, but a lot of people I knew I couldn't get in touch with because I lost my Facebook page. So all I had was Instagram, and I had TikTok was one thing, and YouTube. But everybody on YouTube is all over the world. So, but Facebook is a little more intimate. People in your city, people you actually know. So I lost that, and I couldn't promote on there. So I had a hard time trying to sell out the venue. With the radio is expensive as hell. You got to pay a lot of money to be on the radio. Radio ain't cheap. I thought like $1,000 would got me one play a day. No, almost $890, almost close to $1,000 would have got me one play a day for 5 days. So I would have got 30 seconds in 24 hours. What the hell is that going to do? That's not going to do anything. So I had to learn about marketing and learn how to market on Instagram, market on YouTube and Facebook. Just keep putting out these videos, cut out promotion videos to get people come out. And people came out. I did have some people I didn't know come out, so I was surprised. Word of mouth, some people brought some people with them. So I was very happy with the amount of people that came out to the show to get the laughs off. So that was cool. But definitely was a lot of work paying for it. The logistics, the marketing materials, because I had to sell my t-shirts out front. I had to have all my promotion table set up, and I couldn't do anything because I'm in the back. I'm trying to focus on my set. So I had some family and some friends help me run all that. Get the marketing materials together. I had my girlfriend help me out with a lot of stuff. It was a whole journey, but man, the journey's almost over. Just been finishing up the editing process. That's almost done. So shout out to my editor and the gentleman who shot it, KA Productions out of Orange Park, Florida. Great people. Awesome stuff. So if you're in Orange Park, Florida, in the Jacksonville area, and you need somebody to shoot, I got somebody for you. They do great stuff. Got a photographer. She did a great job. Just putting everything together, man. Shout out my cousins who hired a photographer for me and got her. So I got some good photos out of it. So everything came out great. Now we're just about to put it out. Going to put it out, put some clips out on YouTube. And, so the Sheep Not Broke family, y'all can watch it first. So I'm going to put this video out. If you're interested in seeing it first, hit me in the DM. Hit me in the comments, and I will send you a link so you can watch it before everybody else. I want your opinion. I want your reviews. Hey, because, you got to take the criticism, man. You want to be the best, you got to take the criticism, And people might love it. Everybody ain't going to hate it. Some people going to hate it. Some people going to love it, They didn't love Jesus. You know what I mean? Everybody didn't love Jesus, but a lot of people do. I do. With all that being said, man, Who is Malcolm? Dope special is coming out October 13th, man. I'm super excited about this project. Put a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, a lot of dollars into it, a lot of logistics, a lot of travel. I got a lot of help with this. So I'm just excited to see everybody see this project. It's going to be funny. It's going to be fun. It got some good jokes in there. One thing about it, producing your own show, you got to worry about everything. So I didn't, like the pros, we see the Dave Chappelle's, the Kevin Hart's, the Chris Rocks, Bill Burr's, the Sebastian Maniscalco's, the Jeff Gaffigans, all the Joe Coy, all these guys, they get to do the shows over and over and over, man. I'm in LA, man. I can only get like 15, 20 minutes of time doing comedy. So I couldn't do my 45, 50 minutes as many times as I wanted to. Everything else came out great. I just wish I could have ran the material a bunch of more times, but hey, it was ready to go. I put it out there and I'm just excited the world to see. It's the first of many. Each time it'll get better and better material, better productions. I'll have a team next time, so I won't have to go through all that stress. I can just focus on the comedy and get that stuff out. Super appreciative of my Cheap Not Broke fam supporting me, watching all my stuff, watching all my content. So I'm excited for you guys to watch the video. Like I said, if you want to see the video early, drop a comment below. I will send you the link so you can check it out. We're going to keep on rocking and chugging, man. If you're in LA, man, you want to come out to a show, hit me up, drop a DM, hit me on Instagram at Cheap Not Broke, and I'll let you know where I'm at. And you can come check me out. We can laugh together, have a drink, and talk about it. Talking about saving his money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put my theme music back on because it sounds too good. Uh, Y'all stay safe out there. Like this video, subscribe to this video, and watch the special.